Advanced English conversation exercises. In this video, we're going to take your English to the next level because I'm going to teach you how to sound like a native English speaker. We're going to take a sentence and then a very natural, common sentence and look at what's happening. What are the pronunciation changes? What does this sentence mean? And why a native English speaker would say something like this when you're so used to these textbook expressions and you've never heard a sentence like this before. Okay, so this video is really going to help you sound natural and feel more confident, and also your listening skills are going to greatly improve as well in a listening exercise. So I'm going to say this expression 3 times, and I want you to write down exactly what you hear word for word in the comments. Why? Because we're training your ear. I'm training you to hear everything, hear all the prepositions, the articles, the verb tenses. This is the best way to become confident hearing fast-paced conversations, natural conversations outside of the classroom. All right, so remember, I'll say it 3 times. Did you get your car all fixed up? Did you get your car all fixed up? Did you get your car all fixed up? Okay, don't worry at all if you didn't hear me very well. This is a very advanced exercise and I don't expect you to hear me word for word. That's the whole point, is that I'm teaching you how to improve your listening skills. If you already could hear me 100%, well then maybe you don't need to watch this video, right? So don't feel bad if you didn't hear everything. Okay, so here's what I said very slowly. I said, did you get your car all fixed up? And this sounded like, did you get your car all fixed up? Okay, so let's first talk about the pronunciation changes taking place. This is probably the reason why you can't understand Americans, you can't understand English movies, and you can't understand basic conversations outside of the classroom. It's because we don't speak like your teacher does. We don't speak very slowly, clearly, and we don't enunciate every word. That's not how we talk in the real world. We combine our sounds together, we link them, we reduce them, we change them, we do all sorts of crazy stuff, maybe just to confuse you. It seems like that, right? But really, the reality is that in a classroom, you're learning a style of English that just isn't used outside of the classroom. It's like the difference between theory and practice. You're learning English theory. It's just the same like when you learn a university program and you spend 4 years studying it, but then you get your job in your field and it's nothing like they taught you in the classroom. I mean, everybody experiences this, but unfortunately, this is something that language learners experience and it's very frustrating. So let's change that. Okay, so here's first what I said. Did you get your car all fixed up? So first, let's talk about did you. Common question, right? A question form in the past tense. You're going to hear this so much, one of the most common questions. But it is not going to sound like did you. It's going to sound like did ya? Did you get? Did you get? Okay, so I'm gonna put did you get. We'll look at all 3 of those together. Did you get? Did you get? Did you get? Did you get? Right? What is that? It's like a sound. It's not even a word. Okay, that's because I have did that ends in a D and you that starts in a U sound, right? And when we have these side by side, it's pronounced as a ja, 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 did ya, did ya, ja. Okay, repeat, did ya, did ya, did ya. Good. Now, the next verb, the base verb is get. I'm only just saying it fast. That's the difference. Get, get. Did you get? Did you get? Okay, repeat. Did you get? Good. Did you get your car? Your car. So here, your is like a very stressed, if you look in an audio dictionary, that might be what you hear. Your. But in natural speech, we just unstress this and it becomes your car, your car, your car. Now, the reason why is just we don't need to hear the possessives in order to understand the overall expression. So they're just not the most important part of the sentence. Did you get your car? Did you get your car? Okay. Did you get your car all fixed up? Fixed, fixed. So notice we have fixed with a past tense. It's an ED verb. Please do not say fixed, fixed. No. This is a very common mistake I hear advanced students make, and it's pronouncing all ED verbs as id, fixed. We have like wanted, needed, those end in id, but not every ED verb ends in id. Fixed is one of those. So listen, and you tell me, what does this end with? Fixed, fixed, fixed. T, t. It ends in a soft T, t. But at a natural pace, it's really, really soft. So soft, you almost don't hear it. So don't be saying fixed, fixed, because that's not how you would say it in a sentence. Did you get your car all fixed up? Fixed up. So here, because I have up, fixed up, and I have a T and a vowel sound, I'm going to transfer. I'm going to link these sounds together, and I'm actually going to say fixed up, tup, tup. So I'm going to transfer that sound so I can link it together. Did you get your car all fixed up? Fixed up. But if I didn't have a vowel after, I just wouldn't pronounce the T. It would be very, very soft. Okay, so as you can see, there are a lot of pronunciation changes taking place in this sentence. I don't want you to get frustrated because there are patterns that English speakers use. So this did you, this pattern will always be there. Words that are unstressed, there are patterns. The pronunciation of ED, there are rules. So once you learn the rules, the pronunciation rules, you can apply this to any sentence and it will be a lot easier. So it seems like a lot, but trust me, it's really easy to learn with a little bit of practice and repetition. Okay, again, did you get your car all fixed up? Okay, so what does this mean? Did you get your car all fixed up? So how would you translate, did you get your car all fixed up? How would you translate that into a more like textbook expression? It simply means, did you get your car repaired? So all fixed up simply means repaired, repaired. Now, notice I said, did you get your car all fixed up? In this sentence, there are two words that are completely unnecessary. We can get rid of them and there would be no difference in meaning. The sentence would still be grammatically correct. Do you know what those two words are? Those two words are all and up. We could remove them entirely. And if I said, did you get your car fixed? That's grammatically correct. They're not necessary. Native English speakers do this a lot. We add words more so for emphasis rather than meaning. I don't want you to worry about this. I don't want you to add these words to your own speech. It's unnecessary and it's a little bit confusing because there really are no rules I can teach you for why. Because of that, just don't worry about it and just acknowledge that when a native English speaker uses these words, there's no meaning to them. Okay, but I need to clarify something because here, fixed up, the up is completely unnecessary. But there are times when we have a verb and up and it's necessary. And that's when we have a phrasal verb with up. So a phrasal verb, of course, is the verb and the preposition. Now, there are many phrasal verbs with up. So every time you see a verb up, you can't always get rid of it. There are certain times you can. Let me just tell you some of the most common times that native English speakers add up to a verb and it's not necessary. We can delete it, remove it, and there's no difference in meaning, where the up is simply to add emphasis. So call up, call up. So for example, I called him up last night. I called him up last night. I can get rid of up and there's no difference in meaning. Or open up the door. Open up the door. Again, get rid of up, no difference, grammatically correct. Wait up, wait up. Get rid of up, wait, wait. It's grammatically correct. So those are the three most common you'll hear where we can get rid of up. Now, phrasal verbs with up. Let me just give you a couple examples. This is not an exhaustive list. There are many, many phrasal verbs. This is just to show you a contrast between when it's necessary and when it's not. Okay, so let's say I'm talking to a friend and I say, don't be sad, cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, don't be sad, cheer up. That's a phrasal verb. I can't get rid of it. It has to be there. And then my friend replies and says, I'm sad because my boyfriend and I broke up. My boyfriend and I broke up. This is necessary. It's a phrasal verb. Cheer up, break up. They're phrasal verbs. We need the up. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, all this together, let's say it one more time at a natural pace. Did you get your car all fixed up? All right, think of how much you learned today, how much pronunciation, how many new expressions, and how much more confident you feel being able to understand native English speakers.